And when we're coaching young hitters, one thing we want to make sure that they understand are the key words that we use for them. And we know that every hitter has his own style. Every hitter does certain things a little bit different. The one thing we do know is that every great hitter does 4 things the same. They have 4 elements of their swing that they do the same. Now, the very first thing that we need to talk about is vision. It's the responsibility of every hitter to see the ball out of the pitcher's hand, to see it as early as we possibly can, to see it as big as we possibly can, and to see it as long as we possibly can. This is based upon a still head. The head must be as still as is possible at all times. Anytime we'll move the head, the barrel is going to move off the plane of the ball. We're going to lose sight of the ball, and we're not going to be able to see it as well as we can. So remember, I'll repeat because this is extremely important. It is a responsibility of every hitter to see the ball early out of the pitcher's hand, see it as big as we possibly can, and see it long. Now, we all know there's very good hitters who don't have perfect swings, but they can absolutely hammer the ball. On the other hand, there's hitters that have the most beautiful, perfect mechanical swing that we could possibly imagine, but they can't hit very well. And most of that is because of the vision dynamics. The person that doesn't hit well usually doesn't see the ball well. The person that hits well, even with flaws in his swing, sees that ball like a basketball, or even better, like a beach ball. It's coming in there so big and so slow that they're right on it every single time. You'll notice in any article, whether it's Sports Illustrated, the newspaper, Sporting News, any article, when a hitter is talking about being in a slump, it's because he's not seeing the ball. That's the most common thing. He doesn't say that his swing's flawed. He doesn't say that he's pulling his head, or that his front shoulder's out, or his knees aren't squeezed, or whatever it is. It's that he's not seeing the ball well. Once they get back into a groove of seeing the ball, then they start hitting the ball better. Now, there's a couple things here that I want to make sure that we all understand when we're coaching hitters. The first one is making sure that we know what it means to stay inside the ball. As hitters grow up in baseball and they get to a higher and higher level, they will hear this phrase over and over and over again. Stay inside the ball, stay inside the ball, stay inside the ball. What does that mean? What it means is that if I'm up here hitting, the ball is coming in from the pitcher, my hands, my elbows, and my barrel are going to stay on the inside of the ball. You'll notice this is an inside pitch here. I hit it out in front of my front foot. As I come through the ball, my hands, my elbows, and my barrel are going to stay inside the ball. Now, one of the things I tell our guys all the time is we don't play handball. I don't try to take my hands to the ball. If I do, look where my barrel is. It's going to be way outside the ball. So one of the elements of staying inside of it has been defeated right there. And that's keeping the barrel inside the ball. Right there. Now you notice this is an outside pitch. It's the same thing. I don't reach for the ball or throw my hands out. I keep my hands way inside here. You'll notice that my hands are way inside the inside of the plate, and I hit the ball just like that. I don't want to reach out for it, because look how the barrel gets out around. This is why you see kids rolling the ball over to shortstop, and what we call hooking the ball. Like they have a big old hook in their hand and pull it back around to shortstop. Staying inside the ball is very, very important, because it's an element of a good mechanical swing. The hands are inside, the elbows are down, the barrel is behind the hands, the barrel comes through right at contact. That's staying inside the ball.